Hello LEGO fans, what's up? It's me Harry from HK Studios, and today I'm back with a new video. And I was just on holidays for a little bit less than a week, and when I came home I saw these very cool minifigures that were up. And these are the new Harry Potter minifigures for 2019. I'm not gonna lie to you, these are probably the best minifigure series I've ever seen. Like, these are so good. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple of faulty minifigures, but I'll get to them, especially Fantastic Beasts. Okay, to start off with my favourite figures, one of my favourite is Dumbledore. Dumbledore is just such a good figure. I love his new hair piece, love his hat piece. I just really like him, he's such a good figure. And Professor Flitwick is also one of my favourites. I love his hair. He comes with the megaphone, he just looks really good. Also, Professor Trelawney is really good. Her hair is really good, and her detail on her torso and legs are great. Voldemort with Nagini is also a great figure. I love Nagini, it's just such a good snake compared to the old sets. And Voldemort's face really captures the facial features of Ralph Fiennes. And Mad-Eye Moody is such a good figure as well. I love his hair. It actually looks like he's Barty Crouch Jr., but I can't show you the pictures because we all know what happened to the Brick Show. And Tina Goldstein's such a really good figure. She's my favourite figure from Fantastic Beasts, and she's just really funny in the movie, so yeah, that's Tina Goldstein. I also love her pastry that comes with her, the strudel, that's nice. And Jacob Kowalski, he's probably my favourite Fantastic Beasts character, comic relief. He's just such a good figure. It just captures his face in the figure. And so, Luna Lovegood, probably one of the biggest improvements since the last Harry Potter series in 2010. I have her previous figure, and the figure has a lot of problems with it, and this figure has figured out how to capture everything. So, worst figures. Credence is just a bland figure. He doesn't need to be in the series. Could have put McGonagall in the series, could have put Snape in the series, but instead they put him. And a pretty dark figure as well, if you've seen the movie. Cho is incorrect. She's just incorrect. Her facial features incorrect. I kind of get why they put her in, but she's kind of a irrelevant character. Malfoy is also. He's already been in a set. He's got his own Quidditch set. It looks like he's from Chamber of Secrets, and he is just kind of bland. His face doesn't look like him that much. He's just a bland figure. His accessories are pretty bad as well. And Dean, I think Dean is probably one of the most irrelevant figures in this series. Dean's just, yeah, he just doesn't need to be in the series. Like, he's in Harry Potter, but he's barely in it as well. And Dobby is okay figure. Dobby just looks really strange. His face is just a little bit weird. But I like how they simplified his torso. His torso looks better than the old one. Cedric Diggory. I like Cedric Diggory, but his accessories are bad. And he is kind of irrelevant. I would have liked it if he came in a set. Now this series, for the first time ever, has brought in short movable legs, which I really like. These distinguish the difference between teenagers and little kids, because these are a little bit taller than the short legs that aren't movable, and I like the differentiation between them too. But the main trio has the short movable legs, and they are the aged up versions, as you can see here, like from, I think, Harry Potter 3, Prisoner of Azkaban, to probably like 5, yeah. I just really like the figures, the original trio. I like Ron's hair the most. His hair is just the Han Solo hair, love it. And Hermione looks really good as well. I like how she comes with Crookshanks. I don't really like Crookshanks as much because it's just using the cat mold from Lego Movie. I like Scabbers I like Ron Scabbers. So that proves that he's from Prisoner of Azkaban. These Fantastic Beasts figures aren't so fantastic with the... I keep forgetting his lady. She's just the lady with the hat. I don't like her figure. Why does she come with a hot dog? I know that scene with the hot dog. I just don't like how she comes with a hot dog. Newt Scamander's a little bit better, but his hair is incorrect still. Grindelwald, don't really need him, but I haven't seen the next movie, isn't even out yet. And yeah, so the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts series of minifigures, although some having some flaws, like I think these are the best minifigures Lego has ever created. These minifigures are so good. The ones with flaws are just normal minifigures. The ones without flaws are amazing minifigures that, like, 100% going to be picking up. The minifigures that I will be picking up are Dumbledore, Flitwick, and Ron. Those three I will be 100% picking up. And I will get the Hogwarts Castle, probably both of the Hogwarts Castles, to join with the Hogwarts Castle up there. And I will make a huge Hogwarts Castle out of all of them. These minifigures are groundbreaking for Lego. They've introduced short legs, new pieces, new hair molds, all this cool stuff. They're probably the best licensed figures as well. Whew. Yeah, it's been a shame that the Brick Show is destroyed because of these minifigures. It's not really. It's their fault though. But even though the Brick Show's gone now, the channel got terminated. If you didn't know, I'm kind of sad about it because I grew up with the Brick Show. I'm a second generation Lego YouTuber, which is like there's been one generation of Lego YouTubers like David Hall from Solid Brick Studios and the Brick Show, etc. All them, and finally there's the other generation of people, YouTubers, who are TFLs like me now that are grown up to follow in their footsteps. Not follow in their footsteps, but just we've grown up with them and we know what they're like and stuff. So yeah, very sad that they're gone. They could have just waited a couple of months and then, they could have just waited like a month and then they would have gotten the sets that have been released now. Just a warning to all you, don't put confidential Lego images out there or your channel will be terminated. Goodbye.